Rose Velasco. I'm the Technical Director of Juro Salon Exclusive and your Loreal Professional Philippines Ambassador. Welcome to Loreal Masterclass for French Balayage. After this lesson, I hope you will get a clear understanding about French balayage, application and technique, and boost your business by adding this service in your salon. Before demonstrating the application for French balayage technique, I'll discuss first why we need to add French balayage in our salon services. Because, one, it's faster. It will cut the time of your service in half. Second, it's more profitable. You can charge more in less time. Third, it's greener, less waste, because you're not going to use foils. And number four, it's fun because it unleashes your inner creativity or artistry. Balayage is a timeless and creates a totally bespoke, personalized color result. To give you a brief history about French balayage, it started from late 1970s with a French colorist in Paris, and now it's been modified by most of the famous hair colorists in the world. Okay, to ensure a perfect French balayage result, we have to consider the 3 steps. Number 1 is the consistency. Okay, what do you mean by that? Consistency. French balayage, it will start from the bowl. Meaning to say, you make sure that your blonde studio or your lightener is mixed with optimal consistency. Okay, second is your brush stroke or your French balayage technique. Always remember, when you put your mixture of product, it should be on the tip of the bristles of your hair coloring brush. And to achieve maximum lift, you should do your brush stroke fluid so you have an even saturation and maximum coverage. Later on, I'll demonstrate the proper mixture of our products and how you put your products on your hair coloring brush. And of course, the third one is the saturation. In balayage, we sweep the lightener on the top surface of the hair and create a seamless and diffuse result. Proper saturation is the key in achieving maximum lift. Okay. Before we do the application later on, I'll show to you what materials and tools that we're going to be used for the demonstration. Okay. Make sure your tools and equipment should be clean and sanitized. Okay. Number 1, for French balayage technique, of course, we need our brush. Okay. We need 2 brush, the applicator brush and the loader brush. Second, we need our paddle. Third, okay, we need to use a whisk. Don't mix your product with your tinting brush because you won't get a smooth and consistent mixture. We need our tinting bowl and we need our clips, Our clips, you can select whether you need these clips or the alligator clips. Normally, what I use for long hair or thick hair, I use the alligator clips. Okay, I have my 3 combs, my tail comb, tinting comb, and my detangler comb. You need to use gloves. I have my saran wrap, my apron, okay, my towel, and of course my coloring tape. I'll be needing my Blonde Studio 8 developer, of course my favorite Smart Bond, and later on I'm gonna use the acidic sealer, and of course I'm gonna use the silverizing shampoo after the balayage technique. Gonna use Magic Fashion after my French balayage technique. Tips for a successful balayage. Number 1, always mix the product with a cream developer. So your Blonde Studio should be mixed with your cream developer. You can use 6%, 9%, or 12% depending on your taste. Number 2, always mix the products to a smooth and thick consistency. Number 3, always mix the products and the developer with whisk. Ito po, whisk. Not with your tinting brush to get a smooth and even consistency. Okay. Number 5, when you hold the hair, kailangan po gamitin yung thumb at yung index. Ito po. Number 4, you need 2 tinting brush. One is your for French balayage technique, and 1 po is for the loader. Ito pong loader na to, na brush, yun po ang gagamitin ninyo para kumuha ng product sa bowl and ilalagay po natin sa paddle. Later on ho, i-discuss ko sa inyo at i-demonstrate ko kung paano yung tamang paglagay ng product sa paddle. Number 7, always wrap the hair with optimal lift. Number 6, always bang to the side. Later on, i-demonstrate ko sa inyo kung paano ang positioning ninyo when you do your French balayage. Number 8, if needed, you can use indirect heat. And of course, last but not the least, always stay clean and organized. Number 1, you need to check the haircut because French balayage dictated by the haircut. Second, you need to check the condition of the hair. Keep in mind, before you do your application for French balayage technique, you need a thorough consultation. Number 3, you need to check the previous color. Number 4, you need to check the texture of the hair. And number 5, of course, you need to check the lifestyle of the client. These are some of the French balayage technique that later on, I'm gonna demonstrate how to do the brush stroke properly. Number 1 is the small B section with single brush stroke. Second is the big B strokes. Number 3, color melt. Number 4, skimming. Skimming is like doing baby lights. Number 5, doing the hairline. And number 6, the money piece. And now, we are in the fun part. Okay, but before we do the application, you need to examine the haircut, texture of the hair, condition of the hair, and the previous color. Okay, so this is our section. But before we do the sectioning, you need to consider the hairline. Okay, this is the hairline. Okay, so I start from the back. From the occipital bone, going up to the crown. And for the sides, I'm going to start from the parietal ridge. Okay, remember, when you do balayage, the hair should be cut first, so you were able to design your French balayage effectively. Always remember, wear gloves, and you need to brush again for your brush strokes and your loader brush. And of course, your pot. Remember, consistency is very important because the balayage start from the bowl. Okay, I use a whisk to get a smooth and thick consistency. Okay, I'll show it to you. There, it's thick. Okay, our first stroke would be the small B section. There you are. Small B section. Okay, you have to clean it. Then, you can put your products or your lightener on the puddle. Okay, make sure it's nice and smooth consistency. Then, put some products on top of your bristle. Okay, and you can start doing your French balayage. Okay, remember, in your brush strokes, you have to do a fluid brush strokes to get an even saturation. So you start first from the top, you rub, you top it, top first, okay, then rub, rub, okay, then there, okay, you push the product on the hair. Make it corner to corner. Okay, then there. Okay, another small B section for our next single stroke French balayage. Always your position on the side. Okay, so you have an optimal saturation. Okay, so again, put again on your bristle. Then, okay, top, top, top. Okay, add more. Top. Add more. Rub. Rub. Okay, rub. You can load product again on your puddle. Then apply. Okay, after rubbing, push. 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 And now you can put your saran wrap just to protect each sectioning that you're going to do in your balayage technique. Okay. Now we proceed with our next section. Okay, another small B section. Small B. Okay, remember, when you do your French balayage, it's always on the surface of the hair because it adds more dimension to your hair color. Okay, so another, top of the bristle, then tap again, tap, tap, okay, rub. Tapping, it's like making it skimming, meaning to say you have like a diffuse lightener there near on the scalp. Then after you rub, okay, you push, 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 push. Okay. Last small B section would be here. Okay, small B with a single stroke. Okay, then get your puddle and get some product on your balayage brush. Then you can tap again, tap, tap. It's like doing skimming. Then you rub, rub, make it more saturation. You look here, you don't have lightener here because this one is the one making some shadows on your French balayage. Okay, so after rubbing, okay, put it here, another rubbing, then push, push, push. Okay, now we proceed to our big B brush strokes. Okay, so again, okay, you have to make it sure that your section would be clean. Get your puddle and get your brush strokes for balayage. Then start doing it on the side. Okay, tap, tap. Okay, then rub, rub. Okay, rub. Okay, rub. Okay, then you go here. Do it on the side. Okay. Tap. Tap. Okay, add more product if you need to. There. Okay. Then you can go on the center. Okay. There. Okay, add more product. Okay, remember, fluid brush strokes makes a good saturation. Okay, so after you rub, then, okay, put on the puddle. You can use your loader brush here. Apply. Apply. Okay. Then, push. Okay. With our section, okay, load products on your puddle. Okay. Then, load with your balayage brush. Okay. You go on the side again, tap. Tap. Then rub. Rub. Okay. Then you can go from here. Okay. Load your brush. Tap again. Tap. Okay. Rub. Rub. Then go to the center. Okay, tap. Load the products. Rub. There. Rub, then push. Okay. Now we can put the saran wrap for making our balayage clean. Okay. Okay, so our next section would be a triple B strokes. There. Okay. So again, put more product here. Then, remember when you hold the hair, it's always the thumb and the index. Okay, so you need to clean it. Clean your section. Okay, can you lift a bit? Okay, there you are. Then, load your brush. Okay, go to side again. Side. Need to tap it. Tap. Rub. Rub. Okay. So you can go here. Okay, tap again, tap. Then rub. Rub. Remember, when you do your balayage, it has to be on the surface. because you need a dark shade underneath to give some dimension. Okay. So, okay, you can rub. Make it clean. Rub. Then, rub again. Okay, you can add product on your loader brush. Okay. Then, after that, push. Push. Okay. Sometimes, when you have clients that has a lot of bonding on the hair, uneven color result, or stripy color, what you can do instead of toning it after, you can do color melt. What do you mean by color melt? Color melt is like creating a shadow on the hair. You can use demi-permanent like the Diarishes using 9 volume, or you can use Inoa by using 10 volume. Okay, so you can create here. I'll just show it to you how to do color melt. Okay, you can add your Demi or Inoa on a B section after you do your B stroke on your balayage. There. Then, it's gonna make some shifting on your tonality. Okay. So again, in our next section, okay, add products on your puddle. Then, do your brush stroke. Okay, go on the side. Tap, tap, rub. Okay, then go on the other side. Tap. Rub. Then on the center, tap. Rub. Okay, add more products. Okay, rub. Then push. Okay, add more product if you need to. Okay, push. Push. Okay. Again, you can do also color melt on this by adding Inoa or Diarishes, by creating a shadow on your French balayage. You can like skinny like this. Then last one, last section. Okay, clean it first. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, put some product on your puddle. Okay. Okay, tap. 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 Grab. Okay. Go from here. Okay, tap. Grab. Then go to the center. Tap. Grab. Then add more product with your loader brush. Then push. Then you can do color melt by putting demi-permanent or Innova, using a lower volume of peroxide. Part of the hair. There. Okay, tapping, just tapping on the top. Okay, in just very soft strokes of French balayage technique. This one, when we do the color, we'll add dimension in a very soft manner. There. Very soft. Next section is same. Okay, by doing skimming technique. Skimming is, like I said, it's like doing baby lights. Very natural, very soft, but add dimension to the hair. Like blending. Remember, when you do balayage, you should know where you want to place your highlights, and it always dictates with the haircut. Okay, on the top area, you don't need a solid highlights on top. So what you can do is the baby lights technique by doing skimming. Okay, now we're on the left side. Okay, of area. Okay. So this would be the area to get for the face framing. And remember, when you do balayage, don't tell clients that it's just partial highlights. No, because partial is a half of a good thing. So when you do French balayage, always tell your clients that this is a creative work. It's an advanced and creative work of hair color. Okay, now let's do the side for our face framing technique or the hairline technique. Okay? Okay, always go with this side. Okay? You top again the hair. Top. If this baby hair, you can go again on that area. You need to top it. Okay, top again on this side. Okay, you can do skimming. If you want some lightness here, that looks very natural, you can do your brush stroke in a skimming technique. Okay. Okay, after that, after tapping, then you can rub it. Okay, rub. Rub. Okay. And then, you can add more product here. Put some on your loader brush. And start to push. There. And put your wrap. Okay, for our next section, what you can do here is you can create the big V brush strokes. Okay, to add more movements on the hair. Okay, you go side here. Okay, tap. Tap. Okay, in doing balayage, you don't have to be using a uniform French balayage technique, because the more strokes that you're going to do, the more movement of your French balayage result. Okay, so this one, I'm rubbing already. I need some darkness here, that's why I use the French V-stroke technique to add volume here, which is my shadow. Okay, and another product from my loader brush. Then push. Then put your saran wrap. Okay, now we're on the top already on her hairline. This is her hairline. Very important to know the hairline. So when you fix or style your hair, you can see your French balayage. Okay, but this one, because I want more natural on the near the hairline, I'll do the skimming first. Then I'll do a smaller V-stroke at the mid-lengths. Okay, so load again your lightener on your paddle. Then put it on the top of the bristle. Okay, just need smaller one. So I'll tap it here, tap. It's like I'm doing skimming technique or the baby lights. After doing your skimming here, then you can create a small V on the mid-lengths. Okay, another one here. Okay. Very soft approach. Okay, then put products here at the ends. Okay, you can put your loader brush here. And push. This one, okay, you can create a mani piece here. It's like a lighter shades on this area. Okay, by pulling this up, okay, you can put your product here. And here, this will be your mani piece on this corner. Get your puddle. Apply products. Okay, load product here, the ends, then push. There, and put your saran wrap. Okay, so we finished the left side. Now we're going to do the right side. Okay. So, okay, prepare the puddle again. Put product on the puddle. Then make sure hair is properly sectioned. Then we pull this. Okay, this will be the face framing. Okay, so you can top it here. Up there, that brightens her face. Okay, tap, then pull. Okay, tap again. Okay, rub, rub. Then, okay, put it on the puddle. Okay, load some product. Then push. Okay, so my next section, I'll do a B-stroke technique. Okay. Okay. I need to tap it, tap. Tap. Okay. Then rub. Rub. Okay, and go to the center and push. be afraid when you do loading more products, but of course the saturation and brush stroke should be fluid to get a perfect saturation on the hair. There, and push. Okay, so this one, I'll divide the hair into two. Then, I'll leave the fringe because I'm going to do a mani-piece in this area later on. Okay, always examine the cut so you know how to place your color or your French balayage. Okay, so load your brush again. Okay, tap. Tap. Grab. Okay, grab. Okay, to hold your hair, it has to be the thumb and the index. Okay. Then load products. Then push. Push. Then here, another B section. Okay, hold the hair with thumb and the index. Load some product. Okay. Okay, tap. Tap. Grab, 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 then load some product again. Get a good saturation. Then push. Then, of course, put your saran wrap. Okay, now on the next section, another V-stroke technique. Okay, tap. Tap. Grab. You see? Okay. It's good to have a dimension because in balayage, you're just sweeping the surface of the hair. And look, at the bottom, there's no lightener. Okay, so rub, then, okay, with your loader brush, apply it with a good saturation. Then push. The next section. Same procedure. B section again with the B stroke. Tap, tap, okay, rub, load product here, then straight and push. Then future saran wrap. Okay. And the last one, similar with this, what I did here, I'll do a skimming technique because I need some darkness in here. So again, what is skimming? Skimming is like doing your baby lights. Okay, skimming on top, then V on the mid-lengths to ends. Okay. So, just small amount to skim, just tapping, tapping, okay, just tapping that area, tapping in that area, okay, make sure it's evenly applied, so you don't going to have bands or uneven lightening result. There you are. So I did a skimming, then at the mid-lengths to ends, okay, you can do your B-stroke technique. But very light. Okay, then load your product here. Push. Okay, then put your wrap. Okay, so for my last section, I'll do the, again, like this left side, I did the manipis, so same with it. This one, I'll do the manipis technique. So you should know how your highlights or color will stay. So you just need here in that area. Okay, so there you are. Okay, load product on your paddle first. Okay, then start from here, then you can start here, then okay, you just put it like this, then you can have here. Make it more softer, because sometimes if it's too stripy, it's not also blended on what base are you going to do for the total look. Okay, so that's it. Okay, we're done now for our balayage techniques. So, I just recap. What we did is, number 1 is the single stroke with a small B section. Second, we did the B strokes. Third, we did the color melt technique. The fourth one, we did the hairline technique on this part. We also mentioned and we did skimming technique like baby lights. And, of course, our mani piece in this area. Okay, processing time would be depending on your taste. But for me, I need to process my French balayage for only 15 minutes. Okay? Then after processing, I'm gonna rinse the hair. Rinse, then use the Smart Band number 2. Okay, leave it for 3 to 5 minutes. Then rinse. Then we need to shampoo the hair with our silverizing shampoo. Then rinse. Okay. Dry the hair. Then we'll proceed to do the application for our Magi Fashion. I'm gonna use the new Magi Fashion shades, the 807. Okay. By using a lower cream developer 9 volume, because what I need here is to deposit the color. I don't need more lightening on my balayage result. So these are the ratio and these are the products. Okay, then after that, after application of Magi Fashion for 35 minutes, okay, we'll do again rinsing using Smart Band 2. Then rinse, shampoo with silverizing shampoo, rinse. Then use the new acidic sealer just to prevent for fading. And rinse, and you can use also your Power Mix and your Cerie mask. That's it. Okay guys, my finished product. You like it, Emery?
Yes, I love it.
Thank you for watching. Hope you like it. Thank you everyone. See you again on our next Loreal Masterclass. I'm Rose Velasco and I stand for pros.